Well, hi everyone. For tonight's stream, I basically just a casual streaming night with a bit of gaming. Haven't completely decided on which game yet. There are a couple options. One would be Guild Wars 2. The other one would be Control, or maybe some Satisfactory. Let me know in the chat if you have any preferences. Yeah, I'm wearing day tags. Satisfactory seems like it is quite popular. Let's see. Okay. Going to wait like for 1 more minute or so if more people tune in. Satisfactory would be satisfactory. Yeah, that's true. So let me see. Why is the Twitch chat not working on the stream? Oh, I see. Let's fix that quickly. Oh, now we should have a Twitch chat here as well. We're also live on YouTube, but there are no viewers there apparently. Yeah. Oh, you have to early start tomorrow. Well then, sleep well. It's also quite warm here as well. It's like, oh, thanks for the, yes, I liked hair. I dyed it recently. Yeah, it's also very, very warm here right now. Like not in the night, but today it had like 19 degrees Celsius or something. Yeah, catsuit seems a bit hot in this weather, especially when the sun comes out. So let's see if I just maybe post a link one more time. How are you all doing tonight? Bored? Or see you, Born. Well, hopefully, and sleepy. Well, hopefully, some gaming can help against being bored. Yeah, you're Nyx. At least I think so. I mean, you before said you were giving me you gave me a follow, and the only new follower I knew. Yeah. So it seems like it is going to be satisfactory tonight, so let's get that started. One sec. Okay. Oh, I did the drone play satisfactory. I did that like, I don't know, how long is that ago? It's must have been quite some time. Let me see, when was that? Oh, that's quite some time ago. I did a stream which I called Can Drones Play Satisfactory? When was that? Wow, it's a year ago now. We need a part 2. Maybe we can make that happen. Yay, thanks for the follow, Cosito de Cabra. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Yeah, let me see. So, let's get Satisfactory up and running then. So, I have to move things around a bit. The game capture looks okay. The window size does not work yet. Okay. Video. No, that did not work. That looks better. So now we have Satisfactory. And we also have sound. I also played Factorio, but haven't played in quite some time. Maybe, and it could be fun. So, I hope my game loads. I started a game that already has had me put in like 102 hours. I'm going to load it, but last time I played it was when there was the before update 5 got released, and I was on the update 5 experimental track. So let's see if everything is burning or something, or if everything worked out quite well. Okay. First thing I'm already seeing is that they changed the track switches. They did not have those big icons the last time I played. I was basically in the process of completing phase 3. Oh yeah, wait, one sec. The cam disappeared. Just give me one moment, please. But game audio for some reason is not working. No, the game audio works again. So yeah, as I was saying, last time I played was in the process of completing phase 3. And my UPS isn't happy about the load on it. Well, that's just great. Hopefully it works out and I don't have to reroute some power to give away from the UPS. I need a stronger one. The one I have now is not powerful enough for my system. Draws too much power. Yes, I was in the process of phase 3 and also in the process of basically rebuilding my base, because right now it's a bit of a mess. Like, let's see, didn't I did not apparently. Right now the base is a bit of a mess. Like, that's basically still my starting base. I built it in a couple layers, so down below everything there's still like some mess on the ground that needs cleaning up. On this level there's like the copper production line, so everything copper related. And the UPS really isn't happy. No, this sucks. How do I fix this? Maybe turn off the synths. Let's try turning off the synthesizers. We don't need them right now. Hey, hopefully that fixes this. No, it doesn't. God damn it. One sec, I have to take care of this before it wakes up the neighbors and they think it's like a smoke alarm going off or something. Shut up! I said shut up! God damn it! For fuck's sake! Okay, I hope this is taken care of now. I hope at least. Now that's like just the thing you want in the first stream in ages, that your UPS is acting up. Really, I guess I should take care of that till the next stream and replace it with a bigger one. Anyway, yes. Down here I have the copper production lines, but basically the space is way not big enough. It's the furthest I have been in the game ever, and I like did not take into account when I built this that I will have Mark III extractors. So basically I spec'd this out for I think I spec'd it out for 240 items per second of copper ore. But with the Mark III extractors, I can get up to I get 480 and overclocked. It's like 540. So the production lines just don't do it anymore. So basically, my plan was to build to somehow manage to complete phase 3, and once I've done that, my plan was to move to a new main base. And here's a cute lizard doggo. They are so goddamn cute. There's a company that makes like a plush version, and they have like one that's 140 inches long or so, if I remember correctly. And it even comes with like small items, and the tongue of the plush has a magnet in it, so you can like magnetically attach the items, so it's just like in game that the plush can bring you something. And of course they also made a plush version of nuclear waste, because everybody knows that lizard doggos love to bring you nuclear waste. And yeah, I love them, they are so cute. Like there's sometimes during like loading and saving, or when I died, some of my doggos despawned. Like I originally had 3 in this base, but now it's only 1. And let's see. I can show you the like extensions to the base. Over in this direction, I have the base where I working on oil and plastics. Oh well, I have the and I have a ton of power plants. And yeah, for some reason I once died in the tube, and like the chest that spawns when you die like spawned on top of the tube, and I was never able yet to get to it because it's on the hypertube, and like it stays in the air. So yes, here I have oil production. I got some oil extractors over here, and here are a couple refineries, and also a couple coal power plants. And funny enough, the coal is coming from up there, and also up there I built a tower for a scanning tower, and I put the scanning tower on top of a tower on top of the highest point on the map I could reach. So the main character you play is from what I know, it's canon that she is a woman and a human. But I mean, if you would look at, I know, I haven't done this in so long that I forgot how the shortcuts work for camera mode. So I don't know how to do a third person view right now, but long story short, it's canon that she's human and a woman, and from what I know, basically it's like a bit of a dystopia. Like if you listen to the game and like the voiceovers, the engineer and she is basically property of Fixit. Yeah, and when I was playing last time, I was building the train system because I just developed like access to the train technology, and I have a train line going on that transfers rubber and plastics from this base to the main base. And I was about to continue building the train line up the hill here. And I think if we run over here, we are able to get to the top of the mountain and up to the tower. Are we? I'm not sure. Oh, here's a cave. I never noticed this cave here. I have the feeling there's something down there that is going to kill me. Oh. Yeah, I hear spiders. I hear spiders. Let's hope this... Hope I survive. I see a big old spider over there. Let's see. What weapons do I have? Oh, right. I already built a gun. But I don't have any ammunition for it. Well, that's just great. But I have nobelisks. Oh, well, that was not thrown far enough. Oops. So let's see if we can maybe blow up the spider. Come here, spider. I know that you can attach Nobelisks to creatures. Oops. Well, I think she survived that, so that's not great. But a good old Xeno Zapper took care of it. Wait, I don't know what you are referencing with the cave. And yes, I'm after the purple rock. Well, rock snail. It's a purple power slug. That there are the rarest power slugs. Oh, I think I don't know that Minecraft song actually. But let's see. There are stones that can be blown up in here. So my guess is there's something under there. Sometimes power slugs hide under stones. Oh! Oh! There's a ore node down there. Oh, that's awesome. I don't want to fall down there, but there is an ore node. I think it's... Which type of ore is that again? Could be a uranium node, I'm not sure. I haven't played it in months, so... And I'm not entirely sure which node this is. Or it's a SAM ore node. It could be a SAM ore node, and we don't really know yet what SAM ore is. Purple slugs. Sometimes the lizard doggos bring you slugs as well. That's why it's for late game. It's really important that you have like a ton of lizard doggos, because there are only so many slugs in the game that you can find. But there is a chance that doggos can bring you slugs, including the purple one. So, and you need a lot of slugs for like a gigafactory, because you basically need to overclock every resource node to maximum. So, let's see, do I have... Yes, I have a couple beacons here, so I can place a beacon here and say... that an unknown resource node is down here, so I don't forget about it, because I will forget. Anyway, I was trying to get up to the top of the mountain, but do I have a jetpack already? Yes, I have a jetpack. So, let's see if we can make it up there. Okay, refill the jetpack. I think we should be able to. Oh, there's radiation here. That's interesting. I haven't yet developed all the nuclear attacks, so... Oh yeah, there's an uranium... There are a couple of uranium resources there. And I haven't yet developed the nuclear stuff. That's in the next phase. You have to complete phase 3 for that. And I have... Ouch. Well, that's just great. Not exactly how I planned this to go. Yeah, and as long as you haven't developed a whole nuclear tech tree, you can't build a radiation protection suit. And yes, I need more doggos, but I actually have more doggos, and I was just about to show you all of that, but I was just wanting to go up to the my radio tower because I like it. It's a bit nuts, just a tad bit, because of the way it... You can't see it from down here, but I might have overdone it a bit. So that's... Nope, 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 nope. No, no falling down. Nope, nope, nope. Damn it. Okay, let's try this one more time. And then if I don't get it up there, I will move on. But you can imagine how hard it was to place a tower up there. Judging from how hard it is to even get up here. Yes. So I placed the tower on a tower. And there is a bit of a crazy staircase leading up to the top. So let's see. Stairs, stairs, even more stairs, and more stairs. And now we reach the top of the tower, and we have a platform, and on that platform there's the actual radio or radar tower. And yeah, it's so high up that there is already like fog showing, so you can't even see the main base. I can jump if I have... Do I have... Yes, I have a parachute, so we can do a jump. But we can make it even more crazy. We can climb up all the tower to the top of the tower and jump from up there. And glide back down to the base. Wait, one second. So, yes, it's like here, then you have to move up here, and then here. And then you are all the way up on top of the tower. Oh, and for some reason the fog is gone now. So, yeah, we can see our main base over here. That's like the plastics and coal power plant over here. Actually, one of them. And over here in the distance, yeah, it's weird fog logic. And over here there is Mechaterium quick and Quickwire factory. And if I remember correctly, somewhere over here there is my quartz factory. And actually near the quartz factory there is one of the prime locations for Gigafactory. And I think that's where I'm going to be building my new main base. There are like a couple locations that are like pretty ideal if you want to build like a huge base because of the vicinity of various resources. So let's jump. Whee! And the fog is back. You see, as soon as a train arrives, like the the conveyor belts are speeding up again because the train, like the whole train station, gets unloaded into the train. But actually, I have to look. I'm not sure why. Oh, pale berries. Now those are very important. And let's see, more lizard doggos. And oh, I got barley nuts. What did you bring me? Flower petals. Well, okay. Yes, and that's the dangerous chest. I can show you what happens if I go near this chest. I have one of those chests in every lizard doggo pen because I can open it quickly and hopefully I don't die. Oh, I'm standing far enough away. Well, it's uranium waste for when they bring me uranium waste, because it's an item you can't destroy. But if you advance far enough in the tech tree, you can take the uranium waste and turn it into plutonium, and then with the plutonium you can use as fuel for nuclear power plants. So that's something they added recently. I think, I'm not sure if it's an update 5 or no. Yes, I think it's an update 5. You need the uranium waste and particle accelerators, and then you can turn it back into something useful. And that's actually now the only way you can get rid of the uranium waste. Any other in-game item you have in your inventory, you can drag into the waste bucket and just destroy, but not uranium waste. Otherwise it would really not make much sense. But yeah, I need to take a look around here what's going on myself, and here's also like a bunch of uranium waste. And doggo. Oh, was the doggo find iron ore? Well, I have enough iron ore. Why are those production lines standing still? That does not make sense. They should be all making stuff. They should be making stuff. So I'm making smart plating here. It's going down the conveyor belt here. And straight into the resource sink. Well, now that's not how I remember it. Let's see. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's put back on the jump shoes. Those are handy for moving around the base quickly. Before we get started, let's look at the other outposts and see how they are doing, because I think something has changed with the release of update 5. Now, where is my explorer? Here it is. Does it have enough fuel? Yes, we have enough fuel, so what was the trick here? Haven't played in so long, I don't know how I built this. I need to get to the other side somehow. Now, which way? What's the trick to get over there? Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah, some guy did that on YouTube. It was Let's Game This Out. Found another way to get rid of nuclear waste by basically, oops, shit. I forgot that this was here. Well, now, yes. Now this is going to be tricky, getting back out of here again. I think over here is a possibility to get out of this mess. Yeah, let's game that out. Did it basically strapped uranium waste to lizard doggos and sent them off a cliff with jump pads. Not a nice guy. Definitely not a nice guy. So, not here. I have to look around. There's a way to get out of here. I just haven't been here in a while. But as you can see, there are even power lines from here, so basically I always get stuck down here. And one time I was trying to build a power line to a different place and took like a wrong turn and ended up down here, and it always sucks to get out of here again. Especially because of the water. Like, how am I supposed to get out of here? Yeah, I think like this over here, and then maybe this direction. Does this work? Not sure. Let's find out if the water is going to get too deep or not. Well, so much about that. So, but I'm lucky, everything seemed to have fit in my inventory at least, so I can just take the long way out here. Oh, and we have another... Oh, like that tells me that there is a slug down here somewhere, and I remember discovering it like a long time ago. And I like, you see that there's this animation, so it has to be down there, and I thought that they like placed it accidentally below the map, apparently. Because there is like nothing here where you can like get in there or something. But here's some limestone, but we don't need limestone, I have more than enough of that. Anyway, let's get back up here. Get back to my base and get to where I was actually planning on going. So here is the base, and up here it's actually the whole iron production line. We can like take a quick look while we're here. So yeah, it's like all iron, basically everything from iron plates to screws to iron rods. And also here are the reinforced iron plates being produced, and here we have, like, yes, what do we have here? Yeah, the manufacturer is making computers, and we have a container full of computers. Well, that's something. So but let's quickly look at the other things. Here is where I wanted to go before and didn't find the way to get here. Oh, here. This way around I should have gone. Oh, wait. Oh, well. Oh, more pale berries. If you didn't know, you need pale berries to tame lizard doggos. So, but now I want to build my explorer again. And put some fuel in it. And let's drive over to the other outpost. We can follow the lamps I put up here. Lamps double as... I missed a doggo? What? Oh no, I missed a doggo. Aw. Just have to look at chat quickly. Okay. Yeah. Oops, I hope the game wasn't too boring that you fell asleep. Hi. I wonder who that is. I know, I was just joking. Hi and welcome to the stream. So, I was just moving around the base because I haven't played in a while. And... oh, you didn't have coffee. Now that's something you have to change. Yeah, I was moving around my outposts and main base because I haven't played in a while and was just trying to get everything to know again and see how everything is behaving, because it was the last time I played was before the last big update. So could be that some things stopped working. So let's, for example, I think I got rid of those boulders, but they're back. Now here is another outpost. And it has a big door you can drive into. This was like the latest... yeah, coffee does not work like it does... like, it doesn't work for me like coffee does for normal people as well. But that's just because I have ADHD, and if you have ADHD, your brain just reacts completely differently to a lot of substances. Yeah, that was the base, the latest outpost I was building, and it's like you can see that's like a difference between like the main base before, which was like the start, and that's like 100 hours into Satisfactory how I build things. Like you have like the resource extractors behind those glass panels, and everything here is like neatly cleaned up, and like here is a conveyor that goes through the floor, and we can like go down here, and down here is like the distribution for the 2 resource extractors, and like the second one isn't hooked up yet, but it will be. And this is like the whole thing actually is built basically floating over. It's like it's built out from the mountainside, so let's see if I can find a perspective where you can see it well. Yes, like the whole thing is like floating over this cliff, which I think looks really nice. And nope, it didn't get stuck. And this is going to be like the whole production line for everything quartz related. It has here's also like the truck station that isn't yet hooked up, and there's also not yet a route for the truck. And here should be some doggos, but no doggos anymore. Sad. But yes, this is this part of the factory over here. And we're making quartz and silica. Silica you need for like glass and stuff. Wait, where? I have to look at this. So there's like now 2 more places to go. Well, let's drive back to the main base. I thought I made all of those light street lamps purple, but apparently I didn't. Thought I did that the last time with the new lighting control system. In-game goals, I'm basically trying to see if everything is still working after the update release, and then get all the production lines back on track to finish the next tier in the space elevator, and just see how far we can get in this stream. I don't think I will reach tier 3 in this stream because there need to make a lot of items. Yes, it's like the space elevator is like this big thing that goes up into space. So let's go drive around here and park here. So there is another base we can go to. Ouch. Now, those jump pads, sometimes. So there is time to go to my actually first outpost. The first outpost was my coal outpost, which is centered around 3 coal ore nodes. And there's like a truck route that's delivering coal to the main base. And a couple coal power plants are over here as well. That was like the power station for early game, but now it's just like a tiny one. And up here there is the Caterium ore plant. So here is everything built with Caterium ore, so that's like quick wire, which is basically superconducting wire. And basically the way this system is built, thanks for the follow, the way the system is built, it produces until like all of those storage containers are up at capacity, and everything that is overproduction goes straight into the resource sink. And with the resource sink you can get fixed coupons, and with those coupons you can buy stuff in the fixed store. For example, very important items like a coffee mug. Everybody needs a coffee mug. And I don't know, does this kill me? Or no, I turned off the power switch. I guess this is not really working yet, that jump pad. Basically I was about to like put a second thingy on top of here. And yeah, down there is the coal plant. And that's not all, actually. If we go back out on this side of the power plant, now where B is the... I need to put the Xeno Zapper back on for reasons. Now where did I build the bridge? Did I build a bridge? I think there's a bridge somewhere. Yes, here. Oh, more pale berries. So we have to be quick here, otherwise we die. Because those plants make a toxic gas. And here is my little tiny, not yet completed outpost that makes interesting things. Here is a sulfur node. And what do you get if you combine sulfur and coal? Well, if you combine sulfur and coal, you get black powder. And with black powder, you can make Nobelisks, the TNT-like explosives. Just need to give the machine, see, it needs more steel pipes. I said that like small outpost thingy isn't yet fully built out, but there is a dog. Oh, that doggo doesn't know who I am. So let's see if we can retame it. I have to go back slowly, and I hope, nope, it already was scared of me. That's like, if you die, like all lizard doggos forget who you are, and you have to retame them. And when you already have them in a pen, it's really hard because basically the tamer. Wait, we can try. No, I'm already scared. You most likely have to restart the game to reset it, otherwise you can't tame him again. But basically you have to put down a pale berry, walk back slowly, wait till he eats it, and then pet him. But if once they are scared, you either have to go really far away in the map till basically the NPC despawns and respawns again, or restart the game. Otherwise, like, the flag that they are scared of you isn't reset. Yeah, build another bridge over here. Where was this going? I need my gas mask for that. Otherwise... Oops. No. Why is this not working? How do I get to this second bridge of mine? Oh, here. Duh. So, let's get over here. I built a bridge here. Where was it going? There's power here, so I guess it has to be close to one of my other things. And I just forgot about it. Oh yes, over here, if we follow the power line, we actually get back to my coal, to my oil infrastructure. Yes. It goes back to the oil infrastructure. The refineries and power plants and everything. Like, something is definitely wrong. I haven't figured it out yet, but when I was playing the last time... And lizard doggos! Aww, I love them so much. They're so damn cute. Yeah, the last time I was here, like, those two production lines for rubber and plastics were, like, overwhelmed. Basically, they couldn't keep up with the demand, and now they are basically standing still as long as not a train just arrived. So something is definitely wrong. Just haven't figured it out yet. So let's go over to the train station and look what's happening over there. I already put a fluid train terminal over here because I wanted to extend this power line to also deliver fuel. Because the fuel refineries are over there. So let's... Well, that didn't work. Let's check my locomotive and drive. It was quite tricky to get this train line to work with like the split and the tracks that go up the hill. And I had to get all the radiuses right so that the trains could pass. And here I have a small separate piece of track where I can park my locomotive, which I use to get around. But yeah, basically the whole thing is like set up that the train station is like removed here, that small one at some point, and then it's like a huge T-junction where you can like go off into this direction where you can get to the Caterium ore base, and into this direction which will lead to the coal power plant base and everything. But yeah, let's look. So we have the plastics. For some reason the rubber... Why is the rubber production line disconnected? Yeah, the whole thing here down here is a mess. It was basically needs to be replaced at some point, and it did not have... I think that's where I stopped playing the last time, like What's this thing doing here? It's like... I have a smart splitter over here? I don't understand. What did I do here? So here we have a conveyor belt. It goes to this conveyor lift, which brings the items down here and drops them into the resource sink. And here is a smart splitter. Oh boy. So, okay. Okay, I see. All the... Okay, this production line over there is making reinforced frames. All the reinforced frames that don't get used up go into the smart splitter to be delivered to the resource sink. And here we have like the plastics for... What do we actually use them for? Here we have a machine that makes circuit boards. This one makes smart plating. And this one makes rotors. Okay. Starting to get the hang of all of this again. So, let's see. Yeah, just for... So... I'm making computers here. So let's look over to the hub and see what's going on over there. What's going on with... Okay, there. Power production is like going well right now because I also have all the batteries I built are fully charged up. So yes, all of those things are completed. So basically it's now we have to build the items for phase 3. And for that we need 2,500, what are they called again? Versatile framework, that it was, yes. So for the versatile framework we need a modular frame and 12 steel beams. Modular frames are built from reinforced iron plates and iron pipes. Here we have a ton of modular frames that get stuck over here. So, and with those frames, the frames need to be combined with, what was it again? With reinforced steel plates. I'm making steel plates over here. I think the end, no, that's the encased iron beams, encased steel. Here we have the steel plates, steel beams. So, how do we do this? We have a full container here. We have a full container of those. So, yeah, that's the problem with this base. It's just like too crowded and just want to build all the things I need and then move. So I think the first goal is to get production line up and running for the versatile frameworks or versatile frames or whatever not. Let's see, what are those manufacturers making at the moment? Rotors, smart plating, circuit boards. So the other thing that needs to be built is the modular engine, and that one needs the modular plates and rubber and motors. Okay, so I have to set up a couple new production lines. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to start. Okay, let's see. Also, all of those things need the big the manufacturer, not just an assembler. So, and those need a ton of space. I think I might just start by building like a whole new floor, just like build into the Z axis. Just start somewhere here and look what's the highest building and go from there. And just build it on top of everything here. Otherwise I don't really see. Yes, there is rubber in the game. I have like thousands of stacks of it, because pretty sure that train station over here is full. No, that's plastic. But here, yeah, like that's 200 times 6 times 8. So yes, there is a lot of it. And the train should be like full as well, if I'm not mistaken. I actually don't know if there's a rubber clothing mod for the game. I would not be surprised. Actually, I'm still playing vanilla. I haven't yet mods installed. I haven't looked into that yet, but there are tons of mods out there from the community. Some of which add really cool things. Some of which, basically, some features you had to use mods before made it into the game with update 5. Like you can now, what was it? Wow, I haven't played so long that I forgot the... Yes, you have like the soup mode now where you can like build out into multiple items at once of the foundations. Before you had to do that, only way to do that was with a mod. You had to place each foundation by hand, which just gets tedious as fuck, especially like with stuff like when you use foundations for like as a support for something like a train line where you have like hundreds of them you need to place down. Like this whole train line here is sitting on foundations, and like it would take ages to do that, each one by hand. But people did that before. Like before the mod existed and before it was part of the main game. Anyhow, let's build another layer on top of this and see how much we have to go up here. So let's put here a foundation here. Okay. No, I have to. 4? Is that enough to clear a manufacturer? Let's see. No, I want to jump on top of you. So, like, yeah, 4 is enough. So, let's go for that. And build another floor. So you should install the mod, because the mod actually allows you to do that at the same time in 2 axes, which comes in quite handy. So, let's see, we want stairs. Let's make this less dangerous. Oh, out of concrete. Ouch. I need to regain my health, otherwise I will die, which is not recommended. Here we have a handy storage container full of concrete. So now we have more than enough concrete to continue building. So have to build this like this, and we can remove that wall again. So now it's a bit easier to run up here without falling to our death. And I still fall off. Anyway, so oh yes, that bug. You can build stairs jump sometimes because it clips with you, which is like super annoying. Okay, so there's that. Now let's tidy this up and make a wall with a door over here. Nice. With a door and can go into our little staircase. So let's build a new floating factory floor. Because our factory defies the laws of physics. But hey, I mean, we have a thing that can magically assemble floors, so I'm pretty sure if we have that technology, we also have the technology to make floating foundations. I have to remove the lamp thingy next time I'm down in the under the floor. Okay. So now there is a ton of space. So for the modular engine, we need a manufacturer and we need those items. That makes us one modular engine per minute, so for 500 engines we would need 500 minutes, which is a bit long, so we need to build like maybe 10 manufacturers, which means we need 20 motors per minute, 150 rubber per minute, and 20 smart plating per minute, which means we need 20 reinforced iron plates per minute and 20 rotors per minute, and that just continues down the line. TLDR, we need a lot of stuff, and that's just one item. So so the other thing that needs to be built is adaptive control units. We should have more than enough computers for that. The heavy modular frames are a problem. Don't have a manufacturing line for those yet. And the automated wiring is also a thing. Well, so it's just one thing to start. Just basically pick one thing to start, I guess. Let's maybe start with the easy part, the versatile framework. I think we can modify the two assemblers down there to produce those. It would be the easiest because they're like independent of the two other items. And I used to build them with those assemblers down there. So basically I just have to restructure a bit to get them producing those items again. Let's see. What do I have here? I have those two assemblers. What? Yes, those two used to build that. So let's just go back to turn this one off, remove the circuit boards, change it over to versatile framework, and let's see how we can hook up those supply lines, because just have to remove that one. And I think it was anyway kinda hacked together, the whole production line over here. So let's remove that conveyor belt, that conveyor belt. So what do we have here? We have copper sheets, reinforced iron plates. Oh no, wait, I was thinking about some other item. No, that sucks. That was actually stupid. Oh well. Let's see about that. So let's get this hooked up again. Damn it. So change this back over to circuit boards. Yes, that made smart plating. That's the thing those two made before. So I'm stuck here. Hiya. How are you doing? So, I see. So basically, this needs to change now over here. This we're going to dismantle this one, and yeah, I remember now. Basically, I was piping rubber into the resource sink because it was the only resource I had which was like not used at the time at all, and I needed the fix-it coupons so I could get some items I otherwise wasn't able to get, and without them I could not continue building the base, because like a ton of parts you only can get through the fix-it store, which are like not necessary for the game but makes the game easier. For example, the lamps are like from the fix-it store, and some special types of foundations, and tons of other stuff, like the walls with doors, everything. Okay. So, let's basically rip this apart again. I know basically know again what what was my plan was for all of this. Now things make sense again. So we'll just like let this manufacture a couple of circuit boards, because that one is already overclocked 200%. So we can use those two again to make the what's the name again? Thingies. The smart plating, which we need all the way up there at the new manufacturing floor. So the next step is basically to combine those two outputs and put in a conveyor lift that brings them up there. Maybe we can quickly start that already. So let's build a conveyor merger. Like here, with the output over here. And I think that could... is that enough space? Yes. So, I need to build a conveyor post here. And then I can, like, build the conveyor in a way that it looks nice and clean. I like it when there are like there are 90 degrees corners and not like some weird ones. So now we need a conveyor lift. Build a Mark II, and that's going up there. So if I look at that spot, and for some reason I don't have it on my bars, then I have the conveyor hole, which is an item that is new in the game, which is awesome. Because it allows you to build conveyors through the through floors. Oh, I had it here, I just overlooked it. Oh well. Anyway, so I should be able to build this up like so. And then on the other side of it, I can just hook up another conveyor to the conveyor hole, and it goes magically goes through the floor. Nice. So for some reason the smart plating is stuck here. What's going on? Oh, no, it's just stuck because their conveyor elevator is full. Okay, that makes more sense. So how do we look on that assembler here? Perfect, it's out of things to build. Oh, and I don't have any space, any left in inventory of mine. That's just great. Anyhow, we switch this over to smart plating. And now, where are the things I need? Yes, I remember. So this is like, everything is ugly at the moment, but it's just like until I'm able to move to a new base, then everything will be nice and tidy again. So now we are getting somewhere here. No, this is getting items from over here. This is making a rotor, and for some reason it's not getting enough iron pipes. Iron rods. Okay, from where do they come? The iron rods are coming from down here. That's the very, very like early game production line down there, and I think I was just cannibalizing it for something. Can't remember what exactly. So I think it was just yeah, I guess I will have to reroute some iron rods from other iron production line. You're sitting full of dust in the train? What did you do? I mean, it's dust is just fine. I've seen people covered in other things in the train. So a bit of sawdust shouldn't be a problem. Okay, let's see. Maybe you need to build like a easier way to get up there. Maybe going to build like a jump pad or something. Even those are sometimes buggy. Better than running upstairs. Anyhow, here is our conveyor belt coming up from there. And yeah. Give me a sec, I'm just need to take care of something. So going to be away for like within 1 or 2 minutes. And here we go again. Yeah. So, let's see about this. Let's maybe start with placing down 1 or 2 manufacturers, because those are the like our size constraint for this area up here. Let's see. Here is basically supposed to be the end of the whole production line. Let's set it down here on this corner. That looks okay. 1 and another 1. And let's see. This gets us in trouble, doesn't it? Of course it does. So, oh, just some free space here, I guess. It's just the way it is. Maybe build like a big aisle or something like this. The factory floor at that spot. So, another 1, and I need more of floor space. Okay. So now we have a whole bunch of those guys here. Now for power. How far over here? Good night. Bye. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you will have a good rest of the day. I actually have no clue what time it is in your time zone right now. So, power. Let's see. We have. So now we remove that floodlight. So if that power pole, I don't like that power pole, so I will remove it. But before I will do that, I will upgrade this power pole to a Mark II power pole. Let's see, is this one does not have any connections free? Well, is that just great? So let's just do this. And then you can also see how it looks like when those things spin up. Because it actually just split the power grids. And now the batteries are like powering up and powering basically like a backup power supply. And I think they just look so cool when they spin up. So now everything's back connected, back together, and everything should be fine. So, but now that this is taken care of, I can... Can I use this to get up here? Nope. Or can I? No, I can't. Well, it would have been nice. So let's just build a jump pad over here. Oh, I don't have enough iron plates for it. Well, that's fixable. Just need to go over here and grab some iron plates. That should be in some container over here. I forget which one. That one is empty. So here we have iron plates. They go into here, come out here, come out here. So I will just steal a couple of those. And a couple of those. Oh, here's my container of iron plates. Well, oops. Okay. Let's go back over here and this is, by the way, the Fix-It store where you can like buy stuff with coupons. Like you see all the stuff I already got, like the roofs, the concrete pillars, road barriers, and railings and staircases and whatnot. Anyhow, let's find the spot. Maybe here. Maybe like this. Let's hook this up and test it. Whee! No, that's a quick way to get up here. Okay. Now I wanted to look where there would be a nice place to hook up some power lines. So though they have the power connectors back here. So I need a way to get the power up here that does not get into the way of everything else. So I will go over to my page of electrical wiring. And I think, no, that's a wall double thingy. Wasn't there a thing that goes through? I thought there was a thing that goes through the floor. Apparently there isn't. So, that sucks. Well, then we need just to take a different approach there, and let's just build a power pole over here. And power line down here. And let's see about this. Yeah, I want walls. Which walls do I use? Just a basic wall. Yeah, let's just use a basic wall. We'll see in a sec why I'm building walls. Oh, actually I wanted to... this space here, I wanted to leave that out. But yeah. So... we have like the walls, the next height that is needed for in case I have to put in another floor for like more manufacturers. Um, so my plan to for the power routing is you have those wall outlets, and they with those you can build like a way cleaner power infrastructure than with just the normal power poles. Also, the power poles glitch through the bottom of the floor, so it doesn't look nice. And I just like my factories to when they are nice and tidy, so I basically take this into account when I build factories. I know some players don't care, and that's totally fine. I do. So that's what I do. Okay. Oops. Lag. A bit of lag while saving. Oh, come on. Okay. No. Let's hook this up. Now all of those should have power. But okay, let's remove this one more time. I'm a bit afraid that those might draw too much power, and like more power than my power grid can handle at the moment, so I will put a switch over here with which you can turn off the whole, like, this part of the factory. So let's put one wire over here and one over here. Perfect. So power grid A, power switch is off, power switch is on. Perfect. So those are powered up now. Oh, and I now know what I will go do with the space in between here. I will build a bunch of batteries. Oh, I don't have enough materials. Well, afterwards then. For walls, I want the full frame windows now, and I will just like add a couple of those here, because I think that looks nice. And you have like this factory floor, and you have like a big window where you can look out to the space elevator. I think that looks cool. Anyway, now I have a bit of junk in this production line over here, so I'm just going to build a storage container, pipe the conveyor belt into it, and empty it out that way. So, oh, come on. Okay, so it's still a bit glitchy, the thing I see. No, that's not. So, okay, now it works. So is that a Mark II? No, it's not. Now it's a Mark II. Yeah, I see it's like mixed PCBs and smart plating. So we wait till it's just all smart plating and then disconnect it again. And here we go. So, now let's see, we can like add this to the stack. Okay. Now, let's see, we want to build modular engines. We need motors, rubber, and smart plating. So let's fill this up with stuff we already have in our inventory, just like to give it a kickstart. So now it has all the items it needs to start manufacturing. And I have to think how I'm going to hook up all of this. So currently, what's the output of this production line for smart plating? Let's take a look at that. So, let's see. Oh, here we are. Need to go one level down further. Let's maybe build this. Does this work? Huh. Well, that was not what I was intending. Oh, I have a flying thing in here. Hi, insect. Please don't fly into my mouth. Go away. Okay, so let's see. Let's extend this. Yes. Also want to place another wall here. So, and where are those railings? Modern railing. Here we go. Now safety first. Don't want to fall down here. But while we're at it, we can maybe steal some power. No, okay, then. Well, then just upgrade that power pole here, and now we can steal some power. And we can bring it in here. Here. Let's try here. Oh, that was the wrong one. Never mind. Where do I have power stuff here? So, no. That's also not really. Not really how I imagined this. Maybe like so. That's better. And now I can build a jump pad. In the middle of this. It's a bit cramped, but it works. And we can just like adjust it like this. And now let's hook up the power. Hope this isn't like a too weird power line. Let's see how this goes. Oh well, it works. Not the prettiest, but it works. No, this. And it works exactly like I wanted it to work. Perfect. So, now, well, we have all of that taken care of. Wait, why am I... Oh, that's why it feels weird to run around, because I wasn't wearing like the jumpy boots. The jumpy speed boots. Those are very handy for getting around the factory. So, let's build some more walls, because right now the factory is at a height that if you fall down there you can die, and dying isn't healthy. Okay, so but while I was down there I forgot to check what my actual production capacity is for like the thingies, the reinforced hour didn't. Yes, one problem with that jump plate down there, you have to be careful to not jump on it by accident. Anyway, so, let's see. Those two assemblers. This is not looking the way it should look. Why aren't there enough rotors? Rotors are made here. 4 per minute. And we need 8 per minute. Well, that's just great. So there's a bit of a problem there. But we can overclock it. So because we have more than enough power at the moment, we can overclock it, and then we're making 8 per minute, which means we need 40 iron rods per minute and 200 screws per minute. And I think this is going to be a problem right now. This is our Mark II conveyor lift, so it's 120 items per second per minute, so we need to upgrade it to a Mark III. And this conveyor belt needs to become a Mark III conveyor belt as well. So now we are getting more screws. But the iron rods are still a problem. Let's see what we can do about those. So here's the lift for the screws. The screws are coming from the storage container, which is fed by this production line and this production line. So it's 2 production lines going into the storage container. That's already a Mark III belt. So that part looks okay. Now, where are my iron rods? I'm making iron rods over here. They're all going into... Wait. I'm not making extra iron rods over here. They're all going into the screw manufacturing line? That can't be. Can it? So that's all. Uh-oh. I'm afraid I actually did not account for that. That would be a problem. Thanks for the follow, Sardos84. I appreciate it. Okay. So, no, that's a problem. So that's why I was getting the iron rods from down here, because I had that old manufacturing line which I haven't teared down yet, which was actually my plan on doing. And I just used those iron rods that came out of that starter, like really early game factory. Now that's a problem. because I'm like only making not much. How much is this? It's a 15 per minute times 2, so it's like 30 per minute. And how much do we need again? A lot? So we need 4 rotors. It's 5 turns into 1 rotor. So we're making 30 of them right now. That makes we can only do 6 rotors per minute right now, which is not even close. Well, it's okay, it's close, but still not enough. And I have the feeling, oh, that's even split up for modular frame production as well. Well, that's, wait, they're only going to modular frames. Huh? How is this working? Here we are making modular frames. Here we are needing rotors. Well, rotors need How does this work? So those are the screw rings? That does not make sense. Oh, that's like, okay, now I see. We need 40 per minute. We make 30 per minute, and they're split up to actually also the modular frame production line, which by itself needs 24 per minute. So we actually need 64 iron rods per minute, which is 64, 4, so we need 4 assemblers making iron rods and then some. 4 assemblers means 60 iron rods, iron ingots per minute, and yeah, I see. Oh, damn. Well, that sucks. Because now I know what my problem was the last time I was playing. I wanted to actually double the capacity of the whole iron production line. Because now with the newer resource and extractors, we actually have double the capacity for it. Wait, why is this not moving? Why is this not getting any iron ingots? Oh, I redirected them to the steel plant. Oh, this is all just a huge mess. And I think we don't even use all of the iron we get now. I think like, yes, we have like a whole conveyor line here that is not hooked up yet. Yes, I remember now. That resource, that miner was supposed to be redirected into this conveyor belt and deliver all of the iron ore up there, upstairs on that level for the iron production. But then I got the stronger miners, and there was no need for that anymore because the other miner, actually 3 pure iron ore nodes here. The other miners are more than enough to saturate the iron factory. But I need more iron, so basically I need to expand the whole iron production line because it's now too small. Okay. Now how do I go about this? I have like here a mess of stuff for steel, and basically I think the best would be to get rid of all of the whole steel things here that are like cluttered here, because they are anyway not even close to the capacity we need. So removing those and moving them like on another floor or something wouldn't be bad. So basically, most likely the best plan of action would be to not build the whole assembly line for the space elevator parts up there, but to actually build another layer of iron production up there, and then one floor up, like, yes, a second floor of iron production, then a floor of steel production, and then on top of that actually build the whole space elevator production line. Now that will be quite tedious. So let's do some math. Currently we have splitters set up to split up this iron ore line into 4 smelters. Each of them needs 30 per minute, so that's 120, which is actually less than what we can do. So that's the leftmost, and this extractor can do 120 per minute, but it's just a Mark 1 miner. Right now we have a Mark 2 miner. Which can do 240 per minute. And we're going to unlock next the Mark 3, which can do 480 per minute. So so that means 480 per minute divided by 30 means one miner can saturate 16 iron ore foundries. Okay. How much do we have here? I think we in total only have 8 of those. Yes. So with one miner we can saturate more than a floor. how do I go about this? I think I might actually call this a day and like do it the way other people who play Satisfactory do and like set up a spreadsheet and plan everything out. Because I think it's now going to be not much fun to watch with me like just trying to figure out the exact numbers of each production facility I need to build for like the optimal layout. And it's already also nearly 2.5 hours, which is, I think, is a good time to maybe call this an end for tonight, at least. Maybe I continue tomorrow. Let's see this cute lizard doggo. Oh, it found some leaves for me. Well, don't really need them. But pets are always good still. Yeah. Oops, I did not want that. Let's start with a nice view of, let's not start, well, end the whole stream with a nice view of the factory. And most importantly, coffee. Yeah, I will save the game here. Yeah, I already played more than 10 days on this game. It's like something like, yeah, 104 hours of time. It's quite a bit. So yeah, thanks very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I will call it a night. Do some math and figure out how to go from here, and then next stream will be more building, and maybe next stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. If I do, it will be some other game to like balance things out. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in, and I wish you all a good night. Bye.